take yourself serious. You got to start taking yourself serious. Because at the end of the day, in this journey of life, it's only you. And, I believe it's up to you. It's only up to you. Everybody has their own life. Everybody makes their own decisions. And so I feel like we should start taking ourselves serious. And what I mean by taking yourself serious is, change the perspective of yourself. Change the way you view yourself. Change the way you look at yourself. If you're battling through some things in your life, or you're battling, some things within you, I feel like, even during those times, and in those moments, you should, excuse me, you should take yourself serious. Change the way you look at yourself. I believe that even if we're going through certain things in our lives, that's not who we are. We're not our circumstances. And I'm learning to take myself serious. I'm learning that, I feel like at times I have treated myself bad. I've had treated myself a way that I didn't respect. I was looking for the approval of others. I'm looking for people to respect me. And I had to sit down with myself and think, if I'm not taking myself serious, how can others take me serious? And it's not even just about, you shouldn't have to worry, you shouldn't have to be worrying about what other people think. But I had to sit with myself, and, I came to the realization that, I had to start taking myself serious. Change the way I was viewing myself. And that's come with self-love. I think us as men, because this is what this video is for. It's for you guys. We have to start taking ourselves serious in the case that it becomes self-love. Like, taking yourself serious, like knowing the type of man you want to be. Understanding that, what you like and what you don't like. I feel like that's taking yourself serious. Taking yourself serious is, you understanding that, oh, right, this is the type of man I want to be. I want to be a man with self-control. I want to be a man with discipline. I want to be a man with morals and values. That's taking yourself serious. We always look at the world for approval, or we always look at the world, I won't say for direction, but influence. I feel like we should be the ones influenced. We should influence ourselves, especially if it's the right thing. If it's the right thing to do, whatever it is, if it's pure and it's righteous, you should be influenced by it. So you should influence yourself. You should want to be able to learn new things. You should be able to want to educate yourself. That's taking yourself serious. And taking yourself serious, to go back about changing your perspective. Change your perspective of how you view life. Life is beautiful. Life does have its ups and downs. The world can be cruel at times. But you could put yourself like in another, how can I say, like, you could separate yourself from that logic. Like, even through what's going on in the world, even through what's going on in your life, like, you still can take yourself serious. You still can navigate through those circumstances. You still can wake up with the idea that, hey, I know things aren't going the way they should for me right now. I know that I'm battling some things, but I'm blessed that I woke up. I'm blessed that I get another opportunity at life, and I'm going to make the most of it. And I'm going to do what I got to do, even when it's tough. That's taking yourself serious. That's you changing, like, the mindset that everything, like, changing the mindset that everything isn't going right. So you fall in the trap of everything not going right, and you become that. Your perspective of yourself or your perspective of life becomes that. And you're looking at your struggles, and then you become your struggles. You feel like you're not going to be able to overcome those things, so you start treating yourself like you can't overcome those things. And so, man, taking yourself serious is you taking control of your life. You saying that I'm not going to let the world, I'm not going to let what's going on outside or whatever I got going on, I'm not going to let it control me. I'm not going to let it define me. So every day you wake up, go after it. Like, whatever you want in life, whatever you want to pursue, go after it. Take it serious. Go all in. Taking yourself serious is something, it's a journey that I'm going through. I felt like, for me growing up and in my past, I wasn't taking myself serious. I wasn't, pouring into myself. I was pouring into the world. I was pouring into others. And it affected the way I treated myself. It affected the way I love myself. And it also affected how people treated me. And so now I'm learning to not love myself, that too, but I'm learning to take myself serious. Understanding that what I want in life and going towards it. Not being afraid of what others got to say. And that's the same for you. This is your life at the end of the day. And you don't have to give in to what the world got going on and what others say. At the end of the day, it's up to you. And you wanting more for yourself, and you understanding what type of man you want to be. And so you taking yourself serious is you taking back control of your life. You saying that I'm determined to be the man that I want to become. Another thing, I'm going to give you guys another tip of how you guys take yourself serious. I would say the mindset. Your mindset determines, your perspective of yourself. I feel like at times we have the mindset of we're not worthy, or we're not good enough, or we're not smart enough. When you are. God has blessed you with talent. He has blessed you with the ability to achieve. And so you have to shift your mindset. Shift it away from fear. Shift your mindset away from things that have made you comfortable or the things that you've been used to. Shift your mindset from the mindset of struggle or the mindset of I can't do it. When all in actuality, you can do it. You can achieve. And so that's a tip. Start with changing your mindset. And this is something that don't happen overnight, but I feel like every day you should challenge yourself. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to try new things. Challenge yourself to remove your thought process, to remove that that routine, that mindset routine that you have of yourself. And that definitely does help in taking yourself serious. And also, when taking yourself serious is you also finding purpose, finding meaning in life, waking up, finding something that's bigger than you. I'm trying to find purpose in life. I'm trying to find something that's bigger than me to work towards. And in the process, I'm learning to take myself serious. If this is something that I really want to do, I have to take myself serious. And so when you have purpose in life and when you have meaning in life, it allows you to take yourself serious. It allows you to remove things out of your life that is holding you back, taking up space. And yeah, I feel like that's what it means to take yourself serious. You knowing who you are and knowing what type of man you want to be, and you understanding that if there's things in your life that don't align with it, whether it's your mindset, your actions, or the environments, or the people you're around, and you remove yourself from those things and eliminate those things, that is taking yourself serious. Not just your life, but yourself. And that's also self-love. And I just think these things go hand in hand, in my opinion. I think these things go hand in hand. But this video, if you guys stay long for this video, I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, man, my goal is for this channel is to build a community of men who want to share conversations that need to be had, who maybe be afraid to share certain things that need to be shared. We're building a community of men that's trying to be the best that they can be. And it's not just self-improvement, but this channel is made for guys who want to open up and guys who want to find a safe space to share their thoughts and views. And again, man, if you stay long for this video, man, I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, man, take yourself serious. Because at the end of the day, you all you got. And it's all on you. Again, man, if you stay for this video, I appreciate you guys again. And I want you guys to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay in tune for more videos. Peace.